Well, I've reported from some fairly hazardous places in my time at Sky News, but nothing like this. We are standing on the Rongbuk Glacier. Just have a look at this. It's almost unique, only found here in the Himalayas and in South America, I believe. These are called penitents. Look at them. It looks like a winter wonderland that's been created for a film set. This is the glacier you're looking at. The incredible temperatures here and the wind melt the glacier and leave behind these enormous pinnacles. There's a frozen lake down there. Can you perhaps see how high we are? Greg Hobden, I should tell you, who is the very brave cameraman who's taking these pictures, hates heights and is being held by one of the members of the Everest Westridge team very tightly behind him. This whole glacier is moving, you know, at something like 2 meters a year, heading down towards Everest Base Camp that I have been up for the last 3 days or so. We're now living behind the ice, behind the cameraman. At Advanced Base Camp, we're about 18,000 feet here. It's pretty cold, as you can see. It's snowing and there's not much oxygen. With me is one of the key members of the Everest Westridge Army team. Now, you, Malcolm, are the team doctor. You're also a climber. And now the expedition boss is deciding who's going to climb and who's going to be kind of left behind. You're in a bit of a dilemma, aren't you?
I am. Well, I've got these two roles. I'm technically the base camp doctor, but I've managed so far to get out of the camp and load carry up to 7,500 meters. So I have personal climbing aspirations. But at the same time, clearly I feel a supporting role. You know, I need to be there to look after the guys when they come back down, if they're in any kind of trouble.
But you're happy that if you get the chance, you could get to the top?
I'm not going to completely exclude it at this moment. Yeah, I wouldn't rule it out. But we've all got things to weigh up. Whilst we can control risk, we have to weigh up. Though, you know, it is a dangerous thing. We've all got families at home, and at the end of the day, you know, that decision's still to be made.
Right. All right, Malcolm. Well, look, while we're talking about risk, let's just have another look down at that frozen lake below where we're standing. And later on today, we'll be looking at some of the ways that the Army team reduces that risk, some of the tools that they use to make sure they're safe.